Good afternoon, students. Today I am going to discuss you about limit, continuity and differentiability. So this is a very important thing in mathematics. So whenever you go to solve real analytical problems, so limit, continuity, differentiability, it is a very basic thing, it is required. So we will start with limit. So our unit name is limit, continuity and discontinuity. So limit, so we are looking for a function which is tending to some limit L. So what does this mean actually? So for this we need to define some region where this function is defined. So say we are defining a function x, say which is in region R. So you can see, if we consider this is the region R, okay. So if the function f is taking values of R, so where it is approaching, so you can see this function is obtaining the value L as it is approaching. Now here you can see this x is a real number, okay. So here I draw a region, okay. So if we take x is in real line, so say this is the real line, okay, in this particular region. So say fx is defined in 0 to 1, okay. So now fx tends to L. What does this mean? So x is any arbitrary point over here, okay. Then what will happen? We are going to some point, say A, okay. X, what will be the value of fx when x is approaching to A? So x is approaching to A means it is going near to A. So actually when we take difference between these 2 points, so this value is less than delta. This delta is a very small quantity. Now then the definition that fx is tending to L, what does that mean? So we are choosing the value of x which is tending to A, so fx will have some value. So say fx, so in this region if we choose, fx will give this value, this value, this value, like this. This is say these are fx. Now when x is approaching to A, so say here it is your x, for x you are getting this fx, and for this we are getting one value, say L, okay. So this L, this will be limit. This point it is not necessary that it is lie inside this region, it may be outside this region. So when we will say this this L is the limit, so what will happen? We will take a small neighborhood of this L. So not like this, this is L, we are taking a neighborhood, say the neighborhood radius is epsilon, minus epsilon to epsilon, this point, okay. So what will happen if fx is the value and it is tending to L inside the region, so this difference will be very less, and this is epsilon, this is also a very small quantity. When this is possible? When this x minus A is lying this. So what does this mean? We are considering the function defined on this real line fx, and this x point is approaching to A, okay, and the function's value will tends to L when it is possible for any epsilon greater than 0, which is a very small quantity. What we will get? We will get fx minus L less than epsilon whenever this point difference is epsilon, and this delta is depending on epsilon. Okay, so this is the definition of limit. Okay, now we are talking about continuity. So the definition of continuity is more almost similar like the definition of limit, but here limit is defined different way. So the definition of continuity is what? For any epsilon greater than 0, okay, there exists a small number delta such that mod of fx minus fx0 is less than epsilon whenever mod of x minus x0 less than delta, which is dependent on epsilon. Then we say that fx is continuous at x equal to x0. Okay, so this is the literal definition. Okay, so now let me explain it by using graph. So say this is your x direction, this is y. Okay, so say we are considering a function, this is your fx. So this function is defined say in this region, say a to b. Okay, now we need to find out the value of fx when x is equal to x0. So what will be that? So see here, we are drawing a line. So this line is actually representing your fx0. So the definition of continuity means what? We are taking a small neighborhood of x0. So here this point is x0 minus delta, and this point is x0 plus delta. Okay, inside the region we are taking the value of the function. So say we are considering here, so this is one point. Okay, now here the function has a value say x0, so this point is x0 minus delta. So this function has value f0 minus delta. Okay, so the definition of continuity means what? So we will draw difference x0 minus f of x0 minus delta. So this distance is say a very small quantity. So say we are considering this one as say epsilon. Okay, similarly on this side also we will have a difference. So x0 minus plus delta minus fx0, this is also less than epsilon. So what we are saying, we are combining these two things. So we can see that the difference actually fx0 minus x, which one is representing? This one is representing this distance is representing this line, this one, and this one is representing this one. Okay, so our aim is to, when we go closer to the point x0, so you will see that this distance will decrease continuously. So that's in this way, when this distance is decreasing and it is approaching to the point x0, so we get these two equations, and if we combine these two equations, so we will get fx minus fx0, which is less than epsilon whenever mod of x0 minus x minus x0 less than delta. So this is the definition of continuity. Okay, thank you.